I didn't play a single game at E3. Wait, that's not entirely true. I played Borderlands 3. It was okay. Instead, I spent the entire event networking with brands, connecting with marketing reps, grabbing dinner with Twitch departments, getting as much info, and networking with as many people as possible to push my internet career forward. I didn't even go watch the Elon Musk interview, and I own a Tesla. It's not that it wouldn't have been cool to be there in the room during the interview, it's just that that's not what I came for. I can watch that interview later on YouTube. I have 3 days to network. But networking is hard. It's even harder if you don't have a large following, but I do have a secret to share with you. Of all the brands, of all the streamers, of all the industry people that I talked to at E3, not a single person asked me how many viewers watched my stream. Rarely did it even come up in conversation. These industry people had more important things to talk about. Welcome back to the Alpha Gaming channel. My name is Harris Heller. I am your stream doctor, and today we're gonna talk about turning your stream into a business. If you've spent any time in my stream, you know where I stand on reaching out to brands. I've known creators who spend all their time emailing and reaching out to brands, trying to get their foot in the door with sponsorships, all the while completely losing focus on their content. And I stand by what I say. Your top priority needs to be your content. If you make your content your top priority, the brands will come to you. Literally, I don't ever reach out to brands, and half of the videos this month are sponsored. But there are events and conventions that are super fun to go to, and if you use them properly, they are opportunities to get your foot in the door for potential sponsorships. So I sat down with 4 reps from different gaming companies, and I asked them all the exact same 4 questions. 1, what is the best way a creator can spark up a conversation with a brand? 2, as a brand rep, what is your biggest pet peeves from creators? 3, do you ever work with small streamers? And 4, what's one solid piece of advice that you would give for someone prepping to come to an event and network? I also asked them a bonus question just for me, about the Twitch partner shirt that you see a lot of partners wearing. I wanted to know if they thought it actually validated them when approaching a brand, or if it was just obnoxious, because you won't ever see me wearing one of those at an event. What I found most interesting is that every single rep answered these questions almost identically. It's almost like there's a brand networking etiquette. Imagine that. So let's run over those 4 questions. If you have any questions yourself, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down in the description below. Or if you want to get into a more in-depth discussion about this, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Link in the description below. On Twitch, obviously, is what I'm talking about here. Follow me on Twitch. I get aggressive when I'm tired. Question 1, starting up conversations. When starting a conversation with brands, it's important to recognize that these people talk to hundreds of streamers a day. Start the conversation with your pitch. Tell them who you are, tell them what you do, tell them the focus of your channel, and tell them what you want from them as a brand.
Come in with your pitch, the 30-second pitch, and when they come in...
Down to business?
Yeah, just get down to business. Just tell me what it is that you're looking for, and that way I know if it's something that will match my business needs. Just come in, say who you are, what you're looking for, what it is that you do. Brands will really appreciate that.
These guys are here on business. I promise you, none of these people are here sitting at their brand booths to have a good time. They are here to network with you. Start a conversation with a solid business opener. Question number 2, what not to do. One of the worst things you can do talking to a brand is go into a conversation with absolutely no plan of how to collaborate with this brand. Make sure you know about the brand. Do your research ahead of time.
Make sure when you are approaching someone, you've taken the time to do a little bit of homework. You know exactly what they're trying to approach. So that way when you explain what you're doing as a streamer or a content creator, how that brand will fit into what you're currently producing. Because if there's a mismatch there, or it feels very cookie cutter, then it kind of feels a little disingenuous, and you don't want to feel like you're just another conversation being pushed through a booth.
Don't approach every brand with the same vanilla advice. Research the brands, figure out how your brand and their brand can integrate.
Coming with a creative plan, like having an idea of where you want your channels to go, and like how our brand could help support you in growing your channels.
Don't just approach the brands looking for free stuff. Know the brand, know how it can integrate with your channel, have a plan.
We're not opposed to giving people the things. That's not it. It's more when people come up and there's like, yo, where's the stuff? And it's, yeah. So that's definitely one of the things I dislike.
Yeah. Question 3, do you work with small creators? I mentioned it earlier, not a single rep asked me about my viewership or my numbers. They all talked about what kind of content I made and what my plan was.
In fact, that's one of my favorite audiences to work with because we have the ability to grow with them. And that's what I get excited about. And I think that's what a lot of brands would get excited about, is coming in, finding out what you do and you do it best. And if you authentically use my hardware to do it, I want to be able to go and help you tell that story.
So growing a relationship with talent is more important than the numbers to you guys?
Absolutely.
Every brand works with small creators. They are looking for those creative people early on so they can start and build a relationship with them that grows organically.
We have obviously our major partners that we work with. We love working with smaller creators just because it builds a relationship when they're growing, and it creates an organic relationship. So as we grow, they grow, and it's someone that actually enjoys to work with our brand versus the larger creators. It's a numbers game versus the smaller creators. It's building that relationship from the ground up.
If, when talking about your content, you're someone that they enjoy listening to, they're going to assume that you're someone that the internet enjoys listening to also, and they're going to want to work with you. Question number 4, your single suggestion for learning to network. Before going to whatever your next event is, whether that's TwitchCon or PAX or DreamHack in December, which you'll see me at, have your elevator pitch planned. Know how to explain your content and what you do in 15 to 20 seconds.
Have your 30 seconds that you know, like the back of your hand, exactly what you're ready to show someone that makes you valuable and unique and what you're doing. And then as you go in there, like I said, do your brand research, know what you're doing. So our product portfolio is going for prosumers, right? It's a more toned back, less aggressive look. Make sure you look up, why we're doing that. Why are we going for that? And try to understand how there's a value proposition there for how we'll match up.
For example, hey, who are you? Oh, my name is Harris Heller. I run a YouTube channel called Alpha Gaming where I talk about social media strategies and content creation ideas since I've been a full-time creator for 5 years, and a lot of these streamers need some advice. We also do gear reviews and PC builds and other things that are incredibly brandable. There we go. Now the person knows what I do, and we can start talking about how the two brands can integrate.
Know what separates you.
That's a great answer.
That is honestly the truth. Just know why you are unique to the industry or to whatever it is that you're doing, and brands will love that.
Being able to answer these basic questions quickly and confidently is going to let them know that you have a direction in mind for your content.
Know your channel, know your content. Even if you're new to the game, just know your stuff and just have an idea of where you want your content to be, what your content's going to be. Just have a growth plan is the key thing.
And the bonus question, the Twitch partner shirts, helpful or obnoxious? Apparently they don't matter.
It's not something that is gonna oh, this person's a Twitch partner, I'm gonna talk to them a little bit more. It's, hey, come to me with your plan and what you have going on. Whether you're a partner or not, it's
your plan and your content is much more important than your status.
Exactly. Yeah. There's people that are 10 times bigger. You're not going to see the biggest people on Twitch wearing a Twitch partner shirt.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. So it's obviously, if you're a partner, be proud of it because you obviously made it that far. But do you need that to work with brands like Razer? Not at all.
No brand looks at that and goes, oh, Twitch partner, better talk to this guy. If anything, I think it displays a lack of confidence, that you don't trust your charisma enough. You think a t-shirt is going to be a better representation of your worth than anything you have to say. But there you go. I hope you took notes. I hope it helped. If it did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell for notifications. Also, again, if you want to discuss this later on, feel free to follow me on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday evening. Link in the description below. Also, if you want to talk about this and discuss these things with other members of the community, we have an amazing Discord link down below at discord.gg/alphagaming. Feel free to join the community and participate, learn, teach, whatever you want to do. And as always, Happy streaming. Oh! Oh my gosh. Dude, did you guys see that? Did you guys see the electricity in there? Holy crap.